Prithviraj Road, the most sought after address in India. Even billionaires dream of buying a house here. Property number 11A, housing a 7,000 square feet sprawling bungalow. This man owns this house. He's not a tycoon, not an industrialist, not even a moneyed neta. What Arun Kumar Mishra is a government employee of the worst kind. A man so corrupt, a man who so brazenly made money in his stint in the UP government that he could afford the unaffordable and be neighbours to the country's corporate royalty. He may have been booked by the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate, but shockingly, Mishra is still going to office. But the law finally caught up to Mishra. He's been evicted and the property attached by the Enforcement Directorate. But the eviction process itself was more dramatic than a Bollywood thriller.
This is not the way. हमको आप इस तरह बात कर रहे हैं मुझे वो मत सिखाना नहीं आप इस तरह नहीं कह सकते कि किसकी रिकॉर्डिंग कर रहे हैं तुम्हारी रिकॉर्डिंग
Mishra trying every trick in the book to block the ED officials.
देखो आप किस तरह बात कर रहे हैं मैं तो आपसे गलत तरीके से बात नहीं कर रहा हूं.
Words exchanged.
हमारे लोग हम तो आपको एक जेंटलमैन वाली बात बता रहे हैं. बड़े जेंटलमैन हो मुझे पता है कितने जेंटलमैन.
Tempers flaring.
नहीं हम तो पकड़ के तुम्हें कर देंगे अंदर. हमारा हो जाएगा दिमाग सही. अरे भैया.
In all 52 minutes of action, the likes of which never ever seen before on Indian television.
Alright, let's bring you the climax of this drama now. Ultimately, all barriers around Arun Mishra went down. Left with no choice other than to lay down his arms, the engineer led the team inside his house. The drama peaked as Mishra cleared out his house.
A dejected Arun Kumar Mishra could do nothing but lead the Enforcement Directorate and police team in his 300 crore rupee property.
अगर आप जवाब से सहमत नहीं है तो आप उसको टाइम तो दीजिए थोड़ा 10-20 दिन का.
First the kitchen, empty with just the basic drawers and chairs. Uniforms were sewn in all corners of the 7,000 square feet property. Mishra was asked to gather his belongings, with the camera tracking his every move. Even the servants were questioned. They remained mute.
करो इसका. क्या नाम है उसका जो लेडी रहती है? क्या नाम है उसका? तुम्हें नाम माता है जो रहता है यहाँ कौन रहता है?
आ जाओ. With no indication of the purported owner or the tenant, authorities soon decided to seal the house.
इस समय अरुण मिश्रा मिले और कोई नहीं रह रहा है और हम इसको सीज कर रहे हैं.
हाँ बिल्कुल कर दो कोई बात नहीं. तो वहाँ जाकर
सामान को निकालना है निकाल लीजिए.
वो तो वहाँ लिखेंगे ना सर. ये तो यहाँ तो जब वहाँ तो अपना काम.
इनको कहो कि अपना सामान निकालना नहीं बंद कर देना.
Mishra, meanwhile, was frantic, emptying out one room after the other. Bedrooms, all kinds of closets, even his bathrooms. It was soon clear to the police that it was Mishra who used the house, no one else, though the government employee denied it all through.
आप ही रह रहे थे यहाँ?
नहीं यार हम भी आते थे तो रहते थे. कहाँ किराया खर्च कर.
कपड़े तो सारे आपके ही निकल रहे हैं.
इस तरह तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप ही यहाँ रहते थे.
नहीं
इधर भी आपका ये
हमारा नहीं है पर अब ये तो कह रहे हैं सब सामान निकाल.
There was even a full-fledged office in the property, with swords of paperwork and equipment, all slowly cleared out by Mishra. The end came soon.
बंद करो और क्या? इधर सबको बंद कर दो. लाइट वगैरह सब बंद करो.
Ultimately, no sign of any owner, any tenant, only Arun Kumar Mishra left to deal with the aftermath. With Ashish Mehershi in Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
We have time now for just one last word with Ashish, who joins us in the studio. Ashish, what action has been taken against Mr. Mishra after this raid took place?
Not much. In fact, all enforcement directorate can do is they can confiscate, they can attach the property, take it into possession. But as far as the state government goes, he is still there. Now the big question is, the question that remains to be answered from Akhilesh Yadav is, how can he keep somebody like this, who is so tainted, who is being charge sheeted by CBI, his own government, the state government looking into the matter and investigating it, and he is heading the UP State Industrial Development Authority. So no, I believe that's a big question that needs to be answered by Akhilesh government, and especially the Chief Minister himself, on how he can keep somebody like this. It's very surprising.
It is indeed surprising. This is a special investigation by Headlines today. Tomorrow we'll get you more reactions on this. This will be our top focus. We will ask some very tough questions of the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, of Amar Singh, and the man himself, Chief Engineer in question here, Mr. Mishra. This will remain our top focus all day tomorrow.